Savuti, the most famous and bustling area in Botswana, with the sounds of animals battling across the plains, under the screams of victims pleading under the mercy of their predator. This area is considered one of the most exciting and diverse wildlife places in the world, with its varied terrain and unique climate. Lions have played a prominent role as a primary predator in an ecosystem teeming with beasts. Lions are abundant in this area and are an integral part of the ecological balance of the place. Regardless of the features of these lions, their strength and beauty, their existence was accompanied by many challenges, including habitat loss and degradation of natural resources. This was one of the reasons that pushed the king of beasts, Torn Nose, and his younger brother, King Sekekama, to leave Savuti and search for less dangerous food sources, especially after many alliances of new, young, and strong lions emerged, wanting like others to control this crowded place. We know beforehand that before Sekekama and his brother left, their sons tried to betray them several times, despite the good treatment they received, which was met by Skadi, the ungrateful, and the rest of his brothers, with evil and hatred. Over the years of Sekekama's rule, Torn Nose played a significant role in stabilizing his brother's authority. He was the striking hand of the king, and the deadly killer of anyone who tried to approach Sekekama's areas of control, and anyone who dared to challenge and instigate a fight, thinking he would come out victorious. Despite his age, Torn Nose did not hesitate for a moment to pounce with all ferocity on those young confronting lions, and he was spotted several times chasing other alliances outside the borders of his kingdom. Nothing deterred him from attacking any predatory animal or huge prey such as giraffes and elephants, to the extent that photographers' lenses were chasing the details of his shattered body, full of wounds, fang scars, and numerous claws that made his body a terrifying battlefield. Despite this, he did not surrender and remained a challenging competitor until the last years of his life. Torn Nose carved his name in blood in the history of Botswana. He defended his brother, the king, with all love, the latter who, as we know, gave him all the rights that allow him to rule with him, especially the right to mate with his females. His intense love story for Sekekama brings us back to the story of the terrifying Mapogo brothers, Mr. T and Kinky Tail, who defended each other until the last drop of blood. The disappearance of these two lions was followed for a while, especially after Sekekama arrived at his previous area, to Mababe's pride, when he faced the dominant males and won several very strong battles, coming out with dangerous injuries in his legs, along with Torn Nose, who was almost broken his spine in addition to a terrifying injury in his reproductive organs. The brothers disappeared several times, and in 2023, Torn Nose was seen, who appeared like a ghost and shocked all his news followers after it was believed that he died, especially since he exceeded the age of 16 and signs of aging and weakness appeared on him. But his strong looks still carry the combativeness, constant rush, and the spirit of youth that does not go out. There is no information about his brother Sekekama due to the ruggedness of the place in the south and the abundance of swamps and floods that make it difficult to ascertain the truth and collect news about two lions who made an exciting history in a place where only the wisest, most violent, enduring, and stable lions can live, which can withstand the hardship and difficulty of life in this place. In the end, perhaps if Torn Nose possessed some of Sekekama's wisdom and intelligence, he would have become the ruler of Savuti for many years, but he refused to betray his brother, and he was content to become the first warrior in Savuti and make his own wonderful history and glory.